give me room to walk here, guys. I don't want to trip over you, okay? All right. So what I want you to do is just take a minute, read through our learning target, think about the important words that we want to box and talk about. Okay? Okay, let's read it together. Ready?
I can generate equivalent fractions so I can justify how I compare and order fractions.
That's a lot, isn't it? We're going to be doing a lot with fractions today. What do you think are the important words that we want to box? Grayson, give me one.
Generates.
Okay. What do we think generate means? Think in your head. What do we think generate means? I can generate. It's a verb. Talk with your partners around you. What do you think?
So how about create something? So I think it's but then there's a generator that creates work for the house and stuff. So
Bring that conversation to a close. And let's share. What does generate mean? I can generate. We're going to generate equivalent fractions. What are we going to do, Jake? Are we going to make up or are we going to make? Anything else? What do you think, Melina? Form. What else? Jen? Build. Brianna? What do you think? Produce. You're all on track. We are going to create, make, form, build, and produce what?
Equivalent
Fractions. What can you tell me about equivalent fractions?
Equivalent fractions.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time. Rex?
They're the same amount, like two fractions that would be the same amount you would get in a candy bar or something like that.
Okay. Grayson?
Two different fractions that equal the same.
Okay. Alexis?
I was going to say like what Grayson said, but you put them together to make the same.
So parts to a whole. Okay. Anything else? Yep.
Two different fractions of the same
Okay. Two fractions that have the same mark on the number line. The same place, do you mean?
Yes.
Same value? All right, what else do we need? Justify. It's a big word. What do we think that means? Justify. Talk with your friends about that.
Basically just
All right, talk to me. What does justify mean? What does justify mean? Who have we heard from? Connor?
Justify means to figure it out.
Okay. We want to figure it out based on what?
Evidence.
What kind of evidence? Any kind of evidence? Or is this going to be specific kind of evidence? Could be visual evidence. Evidence that we're going to find in what? What topic are we studying?
equivalent fractions.
So is that language?
No, it's math.
So what kind of evidence are we going to use? Math evidence. So we're going to figure it out based on math evidence. What else? Justify. Justify says justify how you compare and order fractions. So add to this. We're going to figure it out based on math evidence. Add to that. Kashaya? Prove. We're going to prove it with math evidence, aren't we? That's justify. All right? And we're focusing today on comparing and ordering fractions. So when we compare, what symbols do we use?
Equal, less than.
Okay? And what about ordering? How do we order amounts?
Least to greatest. Least to greatest or greatest to least.
Or greatest to
L to
least.
G, G to
Okay.
L.
All right. So I can generate, create, make, form, build, and produce equivalent fractions. Fractions that have the same amount, two fractions that equal the same parts to whole, two fractions that have the same place or value on the number line. So we can justify. We're going to figure it out based on math evidence. We're proving it with math evidence. We're going to compare using greater than, less than, and equal. And we're going to order least to greatest and greatest to least. Okay? What I want you to do right now is I want you to teach what we're going to do, our learning target today, teach it to your friend, and they're going to teach it right back to you. Alright, and bring your conversation to a close in 3, 2, and 1. And if you have your marker open, would you close it and put it behind you? There's one piece we forgot. And I realized that as I was listening to some of the discussions you were having. Let's go back to equivalent fractions. We've done some work with that. We forgot to talk about operations we could use to find our equivalent fractions. We know what they are, but what operations can we use to find equivalent fractions? What can we use, Ninmay? Can we use anything else? What?
Division.
Division. Does it have to be 2, or can it be another number?
It can be.
Usually it can be any even number.
Does it have to be an even number?
No. Please remember
It can be any number, as long as what? What's the rule?
As long as
you greatest common
Hold
to the
on.
numerator and the denominator.
As long as what, Jake?
You do it to the numerator and the denominator.
Whatever number you use, you multiply or divide by the same number for the numerator and denominator, okay? So, it could be this, couldn't it?
Yes.
Or it could be this, right?
Yes.
Same to the numerator, same to the denominator.
Oh, wait.
Variables.
Oh, see that?
It's representing,
I'm like,
right?
then
Same as this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who can tell me in their own words now what we're doing today? What are we going to do? Own words.
I can make fractions that have the same value, and then explain with evidence, and compare, and order them from least to greatest and greatest to least.
Okay. Melina?
I just want to share my evidence about how I compare and order equivalent.
Okay. And who have we not heard from today? Grayson, we heard from you. Mia?
I can produce equivalent fractions, so I can figure it out based on math evidence. I can compare and order the fractions from least to greatest or greatest to least.
What operations might you use today?
We might use multiplication or division.
Okay, good. All right, we're ready. Ready to start.